welcome back. It's the second edition of Joe Corey Presents Real the sports edition with the homie, the queen of sports, Miss Malikah's in the building. What's happening?
Hey.
You don't have that Falcons t-shirt on today?
No, but I got my red and white on.
You still
I got the colors.
Are you
Kicks,
pissed off? Or are you just aggravated, or is it like par for the course is what we used to?
I think, and I'm listening to, the radio, sports radio, and it was a low moment.
So for those who don't know, because the rest of the world probably ain't keeping up with Atlanta football outside of Atlanta, they're the only team to get blanked this season so far. And that 30-0 loss to Carolina.
We discovered that.
The sorry-ass Carolina.
Yeah. So, it's not that we're mad. We're complacent. We're used to this. And no fan should just get used to losing, to the team losing. It should go in waves.
Y'all cut my man cool.
Well, I've talked to some fans, and we should have kept cool.
I don't know though, because you know what? I went back and looked at the stats like through the seasons, and like his first 3 years, 90%, 80%, and then he started dropping. Then it went to 60, and then it just fell. Boom. So I think he was already on a short leash coming in.
Yeah.
And
I think last year he lost about 5 games for us, maybe something like that. Between 5 and 6
crucial times.
Game winners. Yeah. And that was one thing that I said after the new guy. I don't even know. The new guy.
I don't know his name either.
Yeah.
Cook? I don't know. I might have made that up too.
Yeah, after he missed the 2 field goals, it's still a difference. Because he didn't cost us the game. You see what I'm saying? We might be able to overcome those. That's my feeling. I can overcome that, because if it was 30 seconds left, we can kick a field goal to win it, and he misses. Oh, like we want to tear something.
Romo, that's his name.
Romo, yes.
Is he still on the team? Did they cut him after he went 5 for 5 the first week,
right?
And then last week I don't even know what he finished doing.
Right.
2 for 3 maybe, or 0 for 2.
It was just a weird day.
That was weird.
It was weird.
It was a weird.
Everything was weird about the quarterback was weird. The wide receivers were weird.
Because Penix, they was comparing Penix, if I'm not mistaken, they was comparing Michael Penix to the likes of Jaden Daniels, like they best friends, they work out together, their game's supposed to be similar.
Yeah, I heard that.
I don't see Daniels and Penix at all.
Now, I didn't hear it compare.
Oh yeah.
But I know they did say they worked out together this summer, off season.
Maybe that was the comparison, because you're working out together, so y'all going through the same drills and training, so maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
I'm like you, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
I don't know. Penix is one of those, he wants to be a pocket passer. I mean, he's going to have to leave his comfort zone. You got
people in hell on ice water.
Exactly. You got some of these quarterbacks, new guys and veterans that are running.
Yeah.
They see a wide open space, they're gonna take off. So I don't know.
But you know what I'm starting to notice now, at least with the veterans, the guys that do like you say, take off and run. Yeah. That's what your man Lamar should have done in the game this Monday. Yeah. We'll get into that. Yeah. Let's talk about some of the upsets of last week since we're here. Okay. We're gonna kick off things with the NFL. Then we'll slide into some college, and we'll fill in the blanks in between. And all that good stuff. Okay. So while we're doing that, schedule, bang. Now I don't want just the Falcons schedule. Let's not do
irrelevant.
That. It gets like that sometimes. All right. So last week, some of the big games last week. Let me know what were some of the surprises that caught your attention last week's NFL games.
NFL.
And the scheduling.
So the Chicago Bears.
Yes.
In the Dallas game. I think I'm at work and I'm walking through and glancing at the TV, and I said, "Oh, that's interesting." 14-0, and then I come back, they've gone up 2 more. I'm like, okay.
I thought it was going to be a shootout.
Yeah.
I really thought that was going to be a closer game than it was. I thought both of them had bad defenses was going to be going at each other, but let's keep in mind.
No, you expected that from Caleb?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't expect him to go off like that.
Right.
In all honesty, I didn't.
That was new for me.
But I didn't expect CeeDee Lamb to get hurt, which really compromised the offense.
Yeah.
And we already know the defense is just shit.
Yeah.
Let's just call it what it is.
Basically.
It's shit. And it's
dog wash.
And here's what cracks me up, though. The people are running up and down. Ain't that what Jerry Jones say? Well, we can't seem to stop the run, so we got a new run stopper now when we got rid of Micah, so we should be... Really?
That's hilarious.
Nobody going after the quarterback, and that's why Caleb Williams went for how many yards? 298 and 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Had Caleb Williams looking like the second coming of Randall Cunningham.
Exactly.
In his prime.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what game got me this week, but it was a good one.
Okay.
Christmas came early. Them Browns. I keep telling people, and the sports... got my Brown shot, too. Y'all see that?
I see it.
Yeah, we had a little sip, a little taste.
Yeah. Take it to the head.
You got a drink over there, too, don't you?
Some apple juice.
Right. I ain't shooting because we got a show to go, and I ain't got nobody to give me a refill, so...
All right, so...
But Cleveland's defense. I knew the offense was...
But they've had a decent defense.
Every year.
But yeah.
Every year. The year that they went to the playoffs with Baker Mayfield, thanks a lot, City of Cleveland, for throwing him away.
Exactly.
They showed. I mean, they got to the playoffs behind that defense. And Myles Garrett, I'm so glad he didn't leave. I was stressing when he was like, I want to be traded. I was hurt. I was like, we ain't going to have shit next year. We're about to go back to goddamn 1991 with the Browns. But I feel like Dumb and Dumber. You're saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
Yes, there is. But that offense is atrocious. They were just in the right place at the right time. You told me that there's some kind of investigation, like they threw the game?
Something like that.
So who would it... In basketball, I know how you would shade points. In the football competitive arena,
I mean...
I guess you get in the coach's ear, hey, you better not throw the ball. I wonder how you would do that in the NFL.
Let me see if I can find something on that.
Okay.
A guy at work had heard that, too.
Well, while you're doing that, we're gonna talk about your boy, your boy Daniel Jones. This man's 3-0. Brian
Are you
Daboll.
surprised?
I'm surprised because he looked like trash in New York, but now we understand it might not have been on him. He actually got game. It's the coach in New York is terrible.
They're terrible. They're toxic.
Are they gonna ruin Jackson Dart before he even gets started? Because he's starting this week. It's been announced. He's gonna be a starter this week. Russell's to the bench. Russell might be done because I don't know if anyone else is going to pick him up.
They said for the rest of the season.
Right, so who's going to pick him up next year? He going to come to Atlanta? Sierra might want to come home.
No, he needs to.
And Penix needs a coach, a mentor.
No, he needs to actually go ahead and give it up.
He had a good run. So. He had a hell of a run. Been to 2 Super Bowls, won 1. Do you think he's a Hall of Famer?
Absolutely.
If Eli Manning's a Hall of Famer, he's got to be a Hall of Famer. We know Eli gonna get in. Maybe not first round, first ballot, but he's gonna get in. So if he gets in, you got to put Russell in. Russell had a better regular season career because this is what I look at with Eli Manning. Outside those 2 Super Bowls, what do you know Eli Manning for doing? Leading the league in interceptions. That's basically it. He was a good quarterback, but he's not one of those guys. And I've heard this said, and I agree with the mindset of if you have to think about it, then the answer is no. Hall of Famers. It's like, boom, I know without thinking about it. Deion, Hall of Famer. Barry Sanders, Hall of Famer. Jerry Rice, Hall of Famer. If you got to stop and say, well, then you're not a Hall of Famer in my book. Yep. So if it not been for those 2 Super Bowls and his last name being Manning, I would be like, when it comes to Eli. But we know he's going to get in. Politics will get him in. If you let him
Super Bowls?
Over the Patriots, undefeated Patriots team with Randy Moss. You got to put him in there.
That's still a deal.
Yeah, but there is debate. But back to Daniel Jones. 41-20 over the Titans. Impressive. The Colts look like they are the real deal. And being in that division, with the lead they got, and Houston's winless right now, go ahead and pencil them into the playoffs. I don't think that the Titans are still wearing their...
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're still wearing their training. They're still wearing their training bras. So they're not ready yet. Yeah. We knew what was going to happen with Cincinnati with Burrow out. I just didn't know that Carson Wentz was going to go... I mean, he only threw for 173 yards, 2 touchdowns, but they just dominated, 48-10, just dominated that game.
Who knew?
I did not.
Did he? I don't think he didn't have any interceptions, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not against that whack ass defense.
No.
I could go out there and go 100% faster than them.
Well, we'll see what happens next week.
The Steelers, they pulled one out, so they're sitting at 2-1 right now.
That was all Aaron Rodgers.
The Rams and the Eagles. what a game. We knew it was going to be a game going into it. I did not see that ending coming.
Yeah.
Here's what kills me about all the people on TV that people love to watch, including myself. I enjoy a good debate show myself.
Yeah.
But I was never one to, the Eagles aren't the same. They're not the best team this year. It looks like it's going to be Detroit. They're going to be the best team in the NFL. And they lost the season opener, so people changed their tune. Right. Then people was talking about, who was the other squad? People were talking about the Rams. Mm-hmm. Which the Rams are good. The Rams gave the Eagles all they wanted last year in the playoffs, and again this year in the regular season. The Rams are legit, so I'm not sleeping on them. But I've never just jumped off the bandwagon of Philly. My thought process is until someone knocks the champs off the throne, they the kings.
Exactly.
And that's what they've been doing.
Yeah. I mean, they're always going to talk about Buffalo and the Ravens.
Buffalo, Baltimore, Kansas City, those are the three you're always going to pencil in. You know it's going to be one of them three in the AFC champ or going to the Super Bowl representing the AFC.
Right.
But NFC-wise, I don't know why people... I guess you got to keep it interesting. You got to throw someone in the mix to make people keep watching TV and listen to your debates. But until someone beats Philly, I don't care if they're putting up 500 yards a game or 200 yards a game.
Yeah.
They find a way to win.
I mean, they want to criticize the quarterback because he's not throwing.
I mean, he had 226 yards in the last game. 3 touchdowns. It's the first time this year.
Yeah, but it's not enough for them. and then, of course, we talked about the tush push yesterday. I mean, it's always some criticism when somebody's winning. If you're not winning...
Well, you know what the old saying, people love for you to win until you win too much.
Exactly.
Michael Jordan went through it with the Bulls. We wanted to see him break through. He got it. The back-to-back, we was happy.
Right.
Then around that three-peat, he retired, come back. People, if he had played all the way through, there would have been a lot of hate. There's hate now, but that's more about people who like LeBron and want to dog Mike. Mm-hmm. We got to stop doing that. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you all want to admit it. That is a form of hating. It is. If you are down playing somebody or shitting on somebody to uplift someone else, that is the definition of being a hater. You can like one better than the other, but to say, "Oh, Mike was trash. Mike played against garbage players. He played against what did I like to say? He liked to play against plumbers and mailmen, and then they LeBron. They both were just crazy, iconic players at the time. Yeah." That's a debate for another day. We'll get into basketball season when basketball season get in.
Right.
All right, other games from this past weekend that were interesting to watch. The Buccaneers and Jets. The Jets almost pulled that off. Baker Mayfield out here throwing that damn thing, ain't he?
Mm-hmm. I'm impressed. I mean, he's just a gutsy guy. Puts his heart on the field. And he just does whatever he can to get it done. I really like him. From the very beginning, I've liked him.
Here's the thing. I know there's those Peyton Mannings out there in the world who put up crazy yards. You got the Josh Allens, the Lamars. Baker's, like you said, he just finds a way to win. Yeah, he's a winner.
He's out there doing backflips and front flips, and he's getting it done.
He's getting it done,
man.
Mad at him. I like that kid.
Yeah, I like him.
I told people for years he's not a bust. Give him a chance. Give him I'm gonna get pissed off. I'm gonna get pissed off thinking, but I need to take a sip to that.
No, he can play.
So even have asthma, I'd be in there smoking something right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Okay, so here's what happened. It says
we're going back to the
the Packers are under investigation for potential match fixing. So do you know what that is?
I do not know exactly what match fixing is.
Match fixing. Packers are under investigation for potential match fixing. 97% of the money, I guess Vegas money, was on Green Bay.
Something just came down off a spiderweb. It was very small. It just almost freaked me out, but I played it cool.
Oh, is that what?
That's what
what that thud was?
Yeah.
They were trying to kill something?
I thought it was dust, and I was like, wait a damn minute. You got me looking up? No, I pride myself on keeping a nice office.
Right.
Speaking of which, I'm sorry, go on with your story. I'm throwing you all off. I want to give you a chance to kind of go through it. But what you got? What's the reports?
No, it just said the media and fans can't believe the Packers were beaten by the Browns.
Believe it, bitch!
So actually the game was fixed. It says, do you think the game was fixed or do you think the Packers just got beat? I think this is something, they said this play in particular is what is raising red flags.
Well, unfortunately, we can't show you what that play was. So.
A total of $1.1 billion was on the Packers' money line. It's a record amount for for the NFL. So I didn't watch. Did you watch the game?
Oh yeah. See,
yeah.
Since
you would know. I mean, I didn't.
I watched the game, but I was watching on NFL Red Zone, so it was jumping around a lot.
I don't know what that play was. You might remember it.
Was this the intercept? Nah, I don't know that one. Jordan Love, but here's my thing. I do not believe players, especially quarterbacks, are going to do things to throw the game. They're too busy trying to make their mark still. They're too busy trying to get to the Hall of Fame. Jordan Love has been put up on a pedestal and then criticized ever since he's been on there. That was the team. I was trying to think of Green Bay. Remember coming in after week 1, everybody, Green Bay's the best team in the NFC. They're playing the best football, blah, 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 blah. That upset me. I'm like, really? Y'all gonna take Green Bay with Philly? Philly will beat the brakes off of Green Bay. Micah Parsons or not. So Jordan Love, he got something to prove. I don't think he'll be out there trying to shave points or throw games. And that was a fumble play where he was getting ready. I think he just got caught. He got caught up. Got kind of slipping.
You see these type of plays all the time.
All the time.
They ran into not a better defense than theirs. I don't think they're there yet. But
it's a better defense, for sure.
A notable defense. One that you have to
better not sleep on.
Yeah,
I think that's what happened.
You gotta study, and so maybe they didn't do that.
I think Green Bay went in there, smelling the flowers and thinking it was gonna be an easy game, and found out, oh damn, these dudes. Look, let me explain something to you. The city. Have you ever been to Cleveland?
I've been. Yes, I have.
It's a city where people just grind. It's a grind. Yeah. A grind hard. What they call lunch pail hard hat type of city. Yeah. And the players have that same mentality, personality. So, I did not pick that to win for Cleveland. I'm glad they did.
Yeah, I think we picked the Packers.
We definitely did. We definitely did because that offense still ain't there. But now that Quinshon Judkins, former Ohio State Buckeye, is back in the squad, is back in the fold, we're gonna see some things.
Please tell me what's going on with Judy though. I know that's off topic.
We don't have a quarterback. That's what. I mean, we got Flacco, but Flacco's never been known. Flacco's a winner, but he's never been known to just air the thing out like that. So you must have Judy on your fantasy team.
I do.
I had him last year towards the end. Somebody dropped him. I picked him up, but he got me to the.
Yeah, it's still early. Yeah. Fantasy doesn't start until this week.
Really? I mean, think about it. AJ Brown just now had his breakout game.
Yes.
So
that got you over the top. Yes.
In both my leagues.
I see.
Some high need. For those of y'all fooling with me in fantasy, start off 0-2.
Yeah.
Back in the game, baby. To quote the great Dave Chappelle.
Right.
Boy.
All right.
But we need to hire some help because I'm gonna need a refill on that drink pretty soon. It was just a double anyway. All right, 49ers beat the Arizona Cardinals. What I liked about this game was Mac Jones showed me some heart. Now that game was.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, his leg. He hurt his leg.
Okay.
He hurt his leg somewhere either at the end of the third or in the fourth quarter, and fought through it. I mean, he was hurt. It's like in one play he tried to hand the ball off, damn near. It was a stretch play. He could damn near barely get it to the running back. He fell trying to get it to him.
Okay.
But he toughed it out.
Yeah.
Thugged it out. 49ers win 16-15. However, Nick Bosa's out for the season.
Yeah, I lost Bosa.
We lost Deebo Samuel.
Yeah.
Brandon Ayuk is still hurt.
Yeah.
Jennings is our third string receiver. He's out. And now, and we don't talk about the defense. They lost like 2 or 3 great players on defense last year. But now we're without Bosa. Yeah. The rest of the season looking real. Brock Purdy will be back. He's practicing this week, expected to practice this week. So he'll be back. But between him and Pierce, I tell you what, there's a chance for Ricky Pearsall. Show what he made of. He's a kid, the wide receiver that got shot last year going into the season.
He's doing very well.
That white boy can play.
Yeah, he's doing very, very well.
Seahawks are trash. I expect them to be trash. The Broncos and Chargers, that was a hell of a game. That was a hell of a game. I am now on board with the Chargers. I'm not saying I'm riding with them in my squad. I'm not saying that, but I believe in them. Harbaugh normally takes about 2-3 years.
Yeah.
I think they're ahead of schedule right now.
You think so? Well, I mean, he has something to work with, too. I mean,
Herbert wasn't a rookie coming in. He was already kind of seasoned.
He's nothing to be played with.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, the dude is talented.
I get true that.
Yes, he is.
True that. All right, we don't have to go back to the Panthers-Falcons game. We know that was what it was.
Yeah.
Really, those are all the games from last week that were worth talking about. Oh, well, let's just do this one, the Thursday night game. What do you think about the Dolphins? I know people say there's no such thing as moral victories, but the way they performed against Buffalo last week, I would think if you're a Dolphins fan, that has to give you some kind of You're not going to be playing Buffalo every week the rest of the year. Right. What are your thoughts on the Dolphins and Tua and all them boys? Because remember, last year they were good. Just all the defensive players, the whole defense down there was hurt come towards the end of the season.
You talking about Miami?
Yeah, they were pretty good last year. Think about it. Just the defense. Everybody got hurt. Everybody got hurt.
But the offense.
Offense
horrible. No, they were horrible.
Really? I mean,
you remember something?
I remember I remember being competitive. I mean, the offense.
I remember the coach, the Miami Dolphin coach, just looking very stressed.
And they talking about he on the hot seat now.
Yes, he's hot. Like, where did they get this guy from?
He was an offensive coordinator or assistant coach for somebody. But I mean, he's good. I mean, think about when he first got there. There was like the hottest show on turf type shit. Tyreek was going deep, they was throwing all the trick plays. People was like, "Oh, he's a mastermind." They was looking at Miami real tough. And then what happens is in the NFL, them coaches catch up real quick. Mm-hmm. They figure out what you're doing real quick. Mm-hmm. I know. Right now, Miami has to be kicking themselves in the nuts every time they look at goddamn Justin Herbert balling because they could have took Herbert, but they took Tua instead.
I mean, dude was injury prone from the beginning.
They don't get better when they get
like you had 2 or 3 career-ending injuries. Like, what do you? That was a bad decision.
Yeah, I would have took that chance. Tua to me was like a 3rd, 4th round. He would have had to prove himself. And he would have got hurt all through practice. We know that. His body just... Yeah,
his body can't take it. When stop, please.
I think he's about my height. He might be a little thicker than me, but he's about my height.
Yeah, but he needs to stop.
Speaking of height, we saw that happen with... well, you can't really go off that because look at your man out there in Arizona. He tends to ball Kyler Murray, as little as he is. Yeah. Speaking of Arizona, they got Seattle this week, and that is the Thursday night game. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take Arizona only because they're at home, but I'm very impressed with Sam Darnold with Seattle. Right now, Sam Darnold's got like 663 yards and 4 touchdowns. Okay. Pretty impressive stuff.
Okay, so you're taking Seattle?
I'm going to take Arizona. Let me keep it list. See, we are going to be challenging each other's picks, and I will have these tied up for you on the next show, so you can find out how much she does not know compared to me.
You know what?
Yeah, I know what.
I mean, I bought this week because this week was so weird, man.
And I picked you this week. Wasn't too weird. Follow my lead. I will take you to the promised land. Yeah. I promise I will. Follow your boy. Yeah. All right, so Joe.
So it's one tomorrow and then Sunday morning.
Okay, well, Seattle, Arizona, who you got? At Arizona. No, we talked about this yesterday in the pregame meeting, in the pre-show meeting. You supposed to already have these picked. Girl, the clock is running.
I just got okay, Arizona.
All right. Vikings and Steelers should be a good game. No J.J. McCarthy, but they still going with Carson Wentz against Aaron Rodgers. Who you got and why?
They're in Germany, so it's neutral ground.
Mm-hmm. And actually, they're in Dublin, Ireland.
Oh, that's right.
They're in Dublin. Which I did not know, but the Steelers owners, family, whatever, they're like ambassadors over there in Dublin. So there's like a lot of Steeler fans. So it'll be like a home game for them.
Okay. I'm going Aaron Rodgers.
You're going Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh. I'm taking Minnesota because that defense gave me 30 points in fantasy last week, and that Pittsburgh defense is trash. Oh, you didn't know? 30 points off the defense alone. Let me tell you something. They got this guy on the team, right? Plays defense. Plays my favorite position, corner. Love him, by the way. They got their own Rodgers. He had 1 interception, took him back for a touchdown. A fumble recovery, he took back for a touchdown. Then he had 2 forced fumbles in the game. That's John Madden video game numbers. A corner. That's got to be the single greatest play, week that a corner has ever had.
Really?
So I am going with that Vikings defense because the Steelers offense is in. Aaron Rodgers is balling. Everything that the Steelers are not right now, it ain't his fault. It's that defense. I can't. We were talking about Baltimore yesterday. Like, we never thought we'd be saying trash defense at Baltimore in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Same thing with Pittsburgh.
I just got rid of mine. I got.
You dropped their defense?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad. What would you pick up instead? Like, was it a lateral move, or did you
Now that you just told me all these people are done, I picked up the 49ers.
That's a good defense.
I was throwing away.
I mean, Bosa's hurt, but the rest of the defense would be
solid.
Oh, okay, yeah. And I like Saleh's a hell of a defensive coordinator.
If they get me 7 or 8 points, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see.
I threw away Tampa and I threw away Baltimore.
You got rid of Tampa defense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They got the matches that they have coming up, or they gonna be playing some elite teams.
I don't know if I would have did that. Because think about it, Tampa's in the NFC South, so you got Carolina's offense. They should handle that. Mm-hmm. Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How'd they do the week 1 against Atlanta?
Atlanta scored 20. Atlanta scored 20-some points, I think.
Okay, then you got the Saints. I think Tampa's defense is probably a safe bet in that division.
No, I was going on what their schedule looked like coming up.
I was thinking about the division games.
Yeah, I don't want I think they have the Chargers. One of them games coming up, and
it's a hard way to live.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy.
All right. So you got Pitt. I'm taking Minnesota. Mm-hmm. All right. This should be an easy one, and I believe Jaden Daniels should be back for this one. Commanders versus your Falcons at Atlanta.
You think Jaden Daniels gonna play this week?
I don't think he has to.
He's limited. He's a limited participant. So that's a good news.
Do I like Mariota more than I like Penix? Do I like the Washington offense more than the Atlanta defense? Do I like Atlanta's offense versus the Washington defense? And they at the house.
No. So here's the thing. The Commanders can score.
Yeah.
They were able to muster up how much last week? 41 points?
Something like that. Something crazy.
Without Jaden Daniels.
But who was they playing last week? Exactly.
Hold on, let me see.
Oh, that was rhetorical. I didn't know you didn't know. I thought
I don't know.
It was part of the conversation.
No, I don't.
But last week they beat the Raiders though. So the Raiders ain't what we thought they was. That's not a major deal. And they was at the house. So the Raiders had to go from West Coast time to East Coast time. All that stuff plays a part.
It's 41-24.
But I tell you what, I'm gonna do something. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. All right. Asterisk. If Daniels does not play, I will pick the Falcons to win the game. Now, if Daniels plays, I'm taking Washington.
So, what would lean you that way? Even if Daniels doesn't play, so
you're talking about a team that got to the NFC Championship last year.
So hold on, does that mean no? Because I'm asking why would you pick the Falcons?
Oh, why?
Yeah, because after you watched that offense, after you saw that offense running around like a bunch of circus clowns, why would you pick them?
Because they're gonna be pissed off. I knew coaches in their ass this week. Okay. Y'all couldn't put. What did he say in Players Club after what's name got asked? Did you at least pinch the bitch?
Okay. Yeah.
So I think attitude and practice. That's the only reason. And I think they're a lot more talented than they showed last week.
No, they're a lot talented.
That's just a bad game.
But guess what? Raheem Morris, he ain't got no plays.
Ooh, but he's more of a defensive coach anyway.
He is. The offensive coordinator.
Who is the OC?
Oh, what is that man's name?
I'll pull it. Well, all right.
Pull it up. I what is his name?
I really don't know.
They say it all the time.
I'm sure they do. After putting up 0 points.
Yeah, they say his name
a whole goddamn lot.
They say his name all the time. But he's a new kid. He's new to Atlanta, so I get it. But I just think
Zach Robinson.
Zach Robinson.
Who was he with before? Okay, let's do some research here, ladies and gentlemen. Zach Robinson. Oh, see, that was their first.
Who was he with?
First of all, he will move down to South Africa coaching. Oh, okay. I thought they were saying he was with the Panthers before. I'm like, why would you hire anyone that worked for the Panthers? But all right, that's not where he's from. I don't know where he was at before. Doesn't matter.
I think he's new.
Nah, they couldn't be that stupid.
Yeah, they are.
Zach Robinson coached where before Atlanta? And the survey says the Rams. Well, you gotta respect that.
Are you serious?
For 2019 and 23. He's the OC at the Rams. It's a whole lot different when you got Matt Stafford back there throwing the ball. It's a lot different when you ain't got those receivers that the Rams had. But
you know what it is? He spent 5 seasons there.
That helps.
But
helps with the resume.
But do you know what I think the problem is?
With who? Atlanta?
Yeah.
What's that?
Especially when you have a new quarterback like Penix, you just can't throw him. Like, you can't just stash him away during the preseason.
I didn't understand that. I did not get that.
Raheem Morris, you're dumb.
His first year as starting full time, and you don't let him touch the field. If he gets hurt, that's football. That's what you got cousins for.
He's a seasoned veteran. I mean, he knows what's going on.
Nah.
I don't know if did you watch the game, because when he was not ready to to take that, not rejection, but what was coming at him.
Yeah.
He actually, he felt bad. And when these guys get into that type of mindset, you'll have the OC come over, you'll have the head coach come over. Nobody came to that boy's rescue. I don't blame Penix. I mean, you're going to have a bad game.
It's only his second year. I'm not putting no pressure on. I don't judge quarterbacks.
Like 5 games.
Yeah, I don't judge any quarterback until they're 3 to 4 years in the league.
Right.
Because by then you know better. You've seen it all, especially if you're starting.
Yeah.
So, I put that on they didn't have him ready. They didn't have that. They didn't have nobody ready. The coaches weren't ready. He wasn't ready. The defense wasn't ready. Special teams wasn't ready.
That's Raheem Morris.
The kicker damn sure wasn't ready.
No. But that's Raheem Morris. What he was supposed to do was either get himself or the OC over here and hold that screen up with this guy, that chalkboard, whatever they do, and go over those plays.
Yeah, I agree.
They don't do that. He's a horrible coach.
That's why, and I think that's why and then we just saw that he's going to be coming down to the sideline from the booth, so you can be right there with him going forward.
Right.
All right. So are you going to take a Washington regardless then? Not who your heart wants to. I know you're rooting for your Falcons.
I'm going with the Falcons.
You are picking Atlanta to win. Yeah. I think they bounce back this week if Daniels don't play.
They bounce back. I don't think Daniels was a factor.
Okay, interesting. Damn, that's bad. Whatever's gonna happen regardless if he play. All right, Saints and Bills. I think we both taking the Bills in that game. We ain't gotta talk about that one.
We gotta talk about that.
The Bills might fuck around and go undefeated the rest of the year. I mean, if you look at their schedule. All right, this will be an interesting game. Browns at Detroit. I don't think Cleveland has enough offense.
That's another one we ain't got to talk about.
Christmas came early, but as y'all know, Christmas is only for one day, and I think that was that day against Green Bay. The rest of the year is just gonna be the rest of the day will just be like
soak it in.
Yeah, I'm enjoy it. I'm gonna love it. Oh, if you're wondering what these are I'm playing with, this show is being sponsored by Corey Presents The Reset, a hit show on YouTube. Make sure you go and check out the comedy. Written, produced, directed, and starring yours truly. Loosely based on a true story. Loosely based on a true story.
And subscribe.
Thank you. Good looking out. All right, but I'm going with Detroit. I love Cleveland, but I think Detroit got this one. Everybody's like, you talking all that shit. I'm a realist. I'm not like the Cowboy fans. I know what I have going on over here. Now, if they beat Detroit, next week's show gonna be a whole lot different. All these pictures y'all see, y'all like the room, by the way? Yo, what you think about it? You like this? I did this myself.
Oh, I love this.
I did this myself.
Okay, I love every one of these pictures. I don't know who she is.
That's Janet.
That's Janet?
Respect. That's Janet Jacks.
That was a long time ago.
That was
Janet.
a long time ago. Okay. Yeah, that was a few pounds ago. I think before she took that rib out. But yeah, that's Janet. That's Janet.
No, she looks great.
Yes,
but yeah, that's my boy right there. I love him, and those two are my guys.
You like that Muhammad Ali?
Yes.
I thought I'll put that in the middle.
Number 1 movie of all time.
Tombstone. I didn't know you were a Tombstone fan.
I've watched it 100 times.
That's
what are you talking about?
For those of y'all, I don't really do westerns. If you ain't seen Tombstone, you playing yourself.
Yeah, I'll be your Huckleberry.
I'll be your Huckleberry. That movie is so cold.
Wait a minute. Buffalo will not go defeated. They will
not go undefeated? Who they going to beat them?
Philadelphia.
They play Philly this year?
Yes. On December 28th.
Second to last game of the year. Mm-hmm. Here's what I say. And they're at home. They're in Buffalo for that game. It depends if Philly has something to play for. In Buffalo, I'm taking Philly because Buffalo ain't got enough weapons. I think you're right. I think Philly might get that one.
I don't know how he gets it done with the
receiving core. Because
he's
a bad mother.
With the receiving core
he's a bad mother.
Why don't they spend some money on wide receivers?
I think they were trying to do it through the draft and just kept missing. Because remember, they had Diggs.
They let him go.
Let him go.
I think he got hurt.
He was cancerous to the locker room.
Oh, okay.
So he had to go. He wasn't happy. He's like, dude, you playing with Josh Allen. What are you doing?
Crazy.
Where's Diggs at now? He's in
oh God.
I know this one. Yes, he's with the Patriots. Okay, good luck with that. Yeah. Good luck. It must be the money. Yeah, all right. Crazy. Speaking of the Patriots, they got the Panthers this week. We don't care about that game, but we got to pick it. So I'm going to take the Patriots at home because I like Vrabel.
Okay.
You going with Pats or you going with Carolina? It's okay.
I'm going with the Patriots.
Okay, go with the Pats.
That was a one and done for them.
Panthers won't win another game all year. Or Panthers won't win another game all year.
It's going to be very difficult.
That's shitty. All right, Chargers at Giants. Jackson Dart's first start. Too bad for him. I'm taking the Chargers. And I heard some crazy stat that Harbaugh has only lost 2 games to opposing rookie quarterbacks in his whole career of coaching. I think in some other record he was like undefeated against them in some weird way, but
that's outstanding.
Yeah, he's not going to lose to Jackson Dart, and the Giants are the Giants.
No.
What is going on with that defense I was hearing so much about? They got Dexter Lawrence on the line. They brought in who's the kid they drafted? The defensive end from Penn State. That was supposed to be a pass rusher. I ain't seeing shit from that defense yet. We thought that the Giants had a chance because they was playing good against Dallas, but now we know Dallas is just bad.
Dallas is bad.
Their defense is bad. Their offense is impressive. Look. Everybody and their mama know I am not a Cowboy fan. I don't hate them like I used to because it just don't feel right. Yeah. It's like, it's one thing to see 2 competitors fighting and you're rooting for one or the other, but the other dude just getting his ass whooped. After a while, you start rooting like, damn, stop, get off of him. That's how I feel about Dak. I don't even want to talk bad about him, but Dak is, as a quarterback, he's showing out. But no CeeDee Lamb this week.
Right.
We'll get to that game in a second. Let me finish going through these. We both got LA Chargers. Philly at Tampa. And remember, Mike Evans is out with a hamstring. Godwin's not back yet. My boy from the Ohio State, Obuka, is balling his ass out. Yeah. I got him in one of my fantasy leagues.
Yeah, that's WR1.
Yeah.
Who's their tight end?
Who, Tampa's?
I know Alton is one.
I've never heard someone, when you're trying to do picks, make they pick based off who the tight end is.
I'm just saying, who is he going to throw it to?
He's going to throw it to Ibuka.
He's going to throw it to Ibuka. He's going to use Bucky.
Cade Otton is the tight end.
Bucky going to eat.
Tez Johnson. Sterling Shepard's still there. When everybody was hurt last year, Baker Mayfield pressed the squad like, yo, go get Sterling Shepard, former Oklahoma Sooner. And Sterling balled for them a few weeks until Evans came back. So,
So yeah, Ibuka, Irving, he will take passes. They got.
Sounds like you're leading towards Tampa over there.
No, I'm just telling you who he might. I mean, and it may not even work. I don't know. I love Philadelphia's defense.
They're both coming into the game 3-0. Tampa's beaten Philly the last couple times they played, if I'm not mistaken.
Atlanta beat them last year. I just think that I think that Jalen Hurts he's the leader of their team, and he's not going to lose.
We both taking Philly right now, with the exception of the Minnesota-Pittsburgh game. We're picking all the same people. This week gonna be a wash. All right, this will be interesting. Can the Texans get back on track this week against the Titans? Can they get that first dub? They're at home too.
They better.
They better. I'm taking H-Town too.
They better.
So are you. Okay.
I mean, win. If they lose to the Titans, because the Titans are scoring.
They're putting up points.
They are putting up points. And Houston is not able to.
What's pissing me off is people acting like C.J. Stroud is a bum. He's not. It's not him though. But it's not Stroud.
No, of course not.
I mean, he's thrown for 300, but he ain't got no protection. They got no run game, and he's got no receivers outside of Nico.
It's been consistently it's getting worse every year, and I can tell that it's just wearing down.
The NFL catches up.
Yeah.
His first year, they didn't know. Now they know what he can do. It's catching up. Yeah. I think they bounce back and get on track. I hope they do because I am a fan of
Stroud.
The coach.
Oh, the coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went blank all of a sudden, but I think they'll get it together.
Yeah.
Now, this might be one of our marquee games, the Colts and the Rams. 3-0 Colts. The Rams are 2-1, but they are the Rams. Devontae balled out last week. Puka Nacua have been balling. And, I mean, they still got that guy from Georgia playing quarterback.
Jonathan Taylor been smoking that field. Do you hear me?
I got him in one of my leagues.
That boy's been running.
Yeah.
Now, are they able to stop the run?
So now we're talking about the Colts defense and how good is it. The Colts have a good defense.
No. I'm saying are the Rams able to stop Jonathan Taylor?
No, but the Rams defense is not going to be slept on.
Right.
I like DJ on that front line, and he's going to be in their ear all day.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Rams only because they're at home.
Okay.
I know what they're capable of. I know they got to the that was the divisional round last year when they lost to Philly in the second round, and they gave Philly everything they wanted. The Rams are a damn good team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Rams. I don't think Indianapolis has an answer for Devontae and Puka. I'm going with the Rams.
Yeah, that's a deadly combination.
Okay, so we're on the same page there too.
No, I don't know.
Oh, you ain't know yet?
I don't know.
Well, come on now. We got a few more games to go. We got to talk about college.
Okay.
A big week in college football coming up. We tell them about that next.
Oh yes. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with Indy. I'm sorry.
Make it interesting. You gotta apologize to me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense to go with the Rams because of you got 100 years worth of experience in quarterbacking over there with Stafford. But I just think that Daniel Jones is on a mission.
He's playing really well. That kid is playing.
Dude had 71% completions, 3 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions.
Okay.
Come on now.
I saw a stat today that was interesting. He is second amongst the Colts as far as how many points he scored in 3 games. And the only person above him was Johnny Unitas. It was Johnny Unitas Jones, Johnny Unitas again, then Peyton Manning.
Okay.
That's how Jones is balling. Just to give you an idea.
The great Peyton Manning?
4th on the list. Johnny Unitas. I wish I could have saw Johnny Unitas play. What do they call Mr. White Shoes? No, it's Billy. Billy.
Yes.
All right, Jacksonville.
Falcon too. Jacksonville and who else?
At San Fran. Taking my Niners despite all the injuries.
I'm taking San Francisco.
All right.
The Sunshine just don't do it for me. I'm sorry.
Sunshine? He saw Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Great hair. Weird looking dude in the face, though.
Right.
All right. Ravens at the Chiefs.
They're in Kansas City.
They're in Kansas City. That's the only reason I'm taking the Chiefs. That's the only reason.
You know who should win this game?
Baltimore?
Their defense
is bad.
Now, I don't know if they were having a bad day, but the second game two defense was on point. Game 1, they sucked. Game 2, on point. Game 3, sucked. And you're playing another marquee team
who's hungry and interested.
Cannot lose again.
Not in that division. See, and this is the advantage Baltimore has. They're in such a bad division. I mean, Cincinnati, no Burrow.
Yeah.
That should be a done deal.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, we don't know. Cleveland.
And what's going on with Derrick Henry?
I've never seen him before.
He's Butterfingers now. We need to call him Derrick King Butterfingers.
I didn't know he had a fumble in last week.
Yeah, every game.
He's got 3 fumbles in 3 games. Wow. But he's lost 2 out of them. I don't think that's going to carry on. I think he's going to focus. It's going to get better. But that shit can't happen. Not from DH.
You can't do that. You
not
can't
from
do
that
this.
guy.
You can't do this. You can't do this to yourself. You're sabotaging.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Baltimore.
Okay.
I say this week, they get it together or they stay home. Don't even get dressed.
Yeah. Kansas City, y'all have to win.
This team is too good for that.
Denver's on the come up and the Chargers on the come up. Y'all have to win.
Yeah, they have to win.
They really don't, because the rest of the conference, really, we be real about it. Getting out of the AFC West, let's look at the AFC South. Indy's the only team balling in the South right now. In the AFC North is wide open right now.
Yeah.
Let's assume Baltimore wins that. And then in the AFC East, it's going to be Buffalo, unless the Jets all of a sudden figure something out. Chiefs actually still should make the playoffs just based on how that conference is set up. Bears and Raiders, I'm taking the Bears.
Yeah.
All right.
Packers, we ain't got to talk about Dallas.
Packers and Cowboys. Must see TV Sunday night football. Micah Parsons is in Dallas.
Yeah.
It's going to be Liddy in Dallas.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be fun.
He's going to be on a mission.
It's going to be fun.
Unlike these other teams, the Packers have a little bit better defense. Mm-hmm. You're right. They're going to get it done. It's a matter of how bad they get it done. Do you want to go? You know what? This is what we're going to do for this game because we know Packers are going to win. Plus, no CeeDee Lamb. Yeah. For this game, we are going to look at the point spread.
Okay.
Green Bay minus 6.5.
Right.
I say over. I'm taking the over on that.
Okay.
You taking the over or you taking the under?
I'm taking over.
Okay, well, we got absolutely nothing to accomplish with that
one. 48 points. So, but the Packers get it together this week. So
all right.
It's a piss poor defense.
Less than 6.5 total?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Really? I mean, I would have said a 10-point.
That's respect.
For why? They think maybe they don't think Green Bay's offense is all of that. See how quick they switch?
See, they hurt too. They got a lot of hurt people.
Do they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they got a lot of hurt people.
All right, these are 2 games that no one gives a rat's ass about, but just so we can keep
it's
stats.
Interesting.
It is.
Jets and Dolphins
at Miami.
Battle of the
doubleheader on Monday night.
Yeah, and won a damn game. 0-3.
Because I've always been a fan of the Jets coach, Aaron Glenn, even when he was a corner for the Jets back in the day. I used to like Aaron Glenn.
I like the big teeth guy too. He's my favorite.
Who's the big teeth guy?
What's his name?
He's a coach?
Yeah, he's a great coach. For the Jets. He was a Jets coach.
Oh, he's
big on defense.
You talking about Rex?
Yes!
Yeah.
I love that boy.
Well, they need Rex.
They need him.
I'm taking the Jets just because I like Aaron Glenn. I should take Miami because they had home in that last week game against Buffalo. They should come out feeling good about themselves. But
I think that was a one and done.
For Aaron, I think Aaron Glenn, it's a toss.
And they can't lose.
So
they can't. This is a can't lose.
So you take it.
I'm taking the Jets.
All right, we both got the Jets on that one.
Yeah, I'm taking the Jets.
Okay, so great. So you follow my lead here. You only picked 2 games different. Last game of
and then the Broncos.
I got the Broncos too. We already know what it is in Cincinnati. So there it is. All right, that's your NFL talk for the week. I don't think we missed on any of the major headlines. We talked about disappointing teams. We talked about that. All right. Let's talk college football.